Hey guys, GameBoy16 and we're back with another video. In this video, we are doing Momoyari Rosa from My Hero Academia. As you can see from these progress images, as I've done in every other video, you guys are going to see the final result for a few seconds at the end of the video. And yeah, for this one, I focused more on drawing in my own personal style rather than drawing in the way that the character was originally designed and the character is shown within the series. What I mean by that is if you guys remember either my Genderbend Luffy drawing or the episode 914 redraw where I drew them, or the other Luffy drawing back in 2019, in pretty much any other, well, most of the drawings I've actually done of characters, I usually keep them in their original style. I draw them in the same way that they're usually drawn in the series. In this one, I simply drew it in my own style, but kept all the features of the characters. Someone who is looking at the character just knows that, okay, this is Momoyari Rosa, but this is drawn in a different style in comparison to the original show. So, that's what that's all about. I think I did a good job. I think anyone who's seen My Hero Academia would easily be able to recognize who this character is, based on if I just showed them a picture and asked somebody. So, yeah. If you guys enjoy this process, and let's just, I guess, get to the conversation. Not necessarily a conversation because it's usually one way, but yeah. So, in the next poll, I added a couple new questions. The second one I added isn't applicable if someone doesn't vote from another character option for the third question. So essentially, the third question is, what outfit should I put the character in? There are multiple options, and one of the options is from another character. So then the fourth question is, where should I take the outfit from? Well, the options include Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, One Piece, Naruto, Black Clover, things like that. And also real life, which if I were to do real life, which is what the majority want at the time of this video, that would mean I don't know, I would search for a certain outfit that someone has worn in real life, and then just draw the exact outfit. However, I want to clarify something in this video about the outfit thing. If people vote for either one, redraw, like if the majority want a redraw or an evolution drawing, which I haven't done one because no one's voted for it, and I have the example image in this form, and it was in the last one as well, the one that Yaoyorozu won in. So yeah, so essentially the reason why I'm using the Tolgarts one is that's the way I would draw it, like the actual composition. That's kind of what I would do, except I'd use squares instead of like oval things. But it would be pretty much the same structure. And two, because I haven't made one ever up to now, I have not completed an evolution drawing. I started a work in progress a long time ago before I was satisfied with my artwork. And even though I'm more satisfied with my artwork now, I always just want to keep going with my art and hope to just I'll improve, I'll progress, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll look at reference. I always go to Twitter and sometimes I'll find someone that I like. I'll look through all their art, or not all of it, but I'll look through most of it, get some images, download them, and then put them on my Google Drive so I have a bunch of reference. I've lately been I watched the latest episode of One Piece. If you guys don't know, One Piece has come back. I watched episode 930. In this specific one, I tried my best to do shading like One Piece. I try to keep it more simple. just use shading to define the general shapes of everything that's going on with Yaoyorozu. Not overcomplicate where I put the shadows, but just use the shadows to generally communicate where is the light coming from, which how are things shaped, how are the arms shaped, how are the legs shaped, how's the clothing, things like that. So that's what I did. And in the upper left hand corner, as I've done for every drawing, or almost every drawing, I have a breakdown of the what's it called, the proportions of the character. On the upper left and to the right is the actual image that I drew on top of to get the construction that you see with the purple and then the blue marking the heads. And I tried to mimic that to the best of my ability. I just estimated when I actually drew it. I wasn't being precise or anything. Just the general proportions. Even though I've seen proportion videos and understand that anything above 6 heads usually like involves someone who's an adult. So if someone's like 6.5 or 7 heads, they're an adult. And then 8 heads is an adult. And in this one, as you could actually, you might be able to see, she's about 7 heads tall. So yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, so currently in the poll, or at least last time I checked, last time I checked, there are 17 responses. I think it was poll number 2 that had like a record 21 responses. It definitely wasn't poll 3. Poll 3 only had I'm pretty sure only had 17. Yeah, I'm pretty sure out of the Google form ones, the second one I did, which is the one I did for the Venom one, I think. Actually, no, never, no, scratch that. Venom was before I did the Google Forms polls. I believe, yeah, Heavy Weapons Guy, I think, was the result of the first poll, the first Google Forms poll that I did. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think so. So it was Heavy Weapons Guy. Midoriya was the last video. Before Midoriya, I'm trying to think. What did I do before? Who did I draw before Izuku Midoriya? I don't actually no. Wait, no. It was Heavy Weapons Guy, Izuku Midoriya. I know. Okay, I know. Oh wait, no. Poll 4 is the one I'm doing right now. So yeah, Yaoyorozu's the third one. Heavy Weapons Guy is the first. The second one's Midoriya. Now I got that clear because no, poll 4 is the one I'm currently doing, the one that's going to be in the description of this video, and the one that I've already shared to Discord and Amino a couple days relative to the time I'm recording this, which is about 11:15 on Wednesday night, Wednesday, July 1st. So yeah, if I remember correctly, so there is a tie between evolution drawing and a redraw. The majority, however, do want me to draw Mafiosi from Fire Force. An evolution drawing would kind of be difficult since, unless I went through the manga, that would be interesting actually. There's only at the time there's only like one season of Fire Force unless I'm not caught up, but there's only one season, so there isn't really much of evolution I could do if I drew Mafiosi, but at the same time I would like to do an evolution drawing so I can replace the Tolgart's image I have. I'd also like to do the different outfit options with a specific character as a showcase for the form, so people know what it looks like if I draw a original outfit versus their hero outfit versus a completely original outfit versus something from real life. I like to have reference images for all the different options so people know exactly what they're getting when they vote for something. Um, but unfortunately, if people don't vote for evolution drawing, unless I do it during my free time or when I'll do it on my tablet versus my phone because I think I said this in my last video. I use my phone to do all the art I do on YouTube. Upload to YouTube is done on my phone. There are only a few artworks I can remember that I didn't solely draw on my phone. The Kilamete drawing that I did all back in 2019, that was done on my tablet. Or at least that was shaded on my tablet. I believe I did the original drawing on my phone. And that was before I drew. I did exclusively digital drawings. So yeah, I think so. I think that's that. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, if there is a tie, currently, well, I'm just gonna give it 24 hours after this video is uploaded, which this should be uploaded Thursday, July 22nd at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sorry about that, Pacific Standard Time. So if it's uploaded, then I'll give everyone until Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then close the poll. If there's a tie between the options, then I'll host a tiebreaker Google form where I only include the one question that has a tiebreaker, and then I take out the options that weren't tied. I just put in the top options. So in this case, it would be evolution and redraw. I hope I don't have to do that because that means either I'd have to like wait an extra day, unless I did like I don't know, a 6 hour thing or something, like a 1 hour thing, 6 hour thing, and I might do something like that. But that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you later.